Hey everyone, this is Brendan from Brendan's Travels, and for the past 2 weeks I have been staying at the beautiful Lake Havasu, also known as the Playground of the Southwest, that was created with Parker Dam. And here are some of the surrounding hills. It's a really gorgeous place. So I am camping along the Arizona-California border, and one of the downsides is that the sun rises about a half hour late and sets about a half hour early due to all these huge hills, which is pretty bad for solar. So that's definitely a negative. But these tall rock formations that surround the canyon here are absolutely gorgeous. The actual camping, like RVing, tent camping, etc., is only allowed in the ravine, and there are actually a bunch of signs prohibiting camping up in the hills and the surrounding area. So tomorrow I'm going to spend the day on Lake Havasu Island, and we'll show you all these amazing decorative lighthouses that the township has erected. Then later this week I am going to kick back and put my feet up in the sand, have some nice chairs, and gonna head out to Arizona Beach, and I will try to film that around there. I'm also gonna check out the famous London Bridge, which is down towards the center of the town here. And the past couple of nights there have been some pretty spectacular moonrises over the canyon here. It's been cloudy a little bit, so I haven't been able to film any of the spectacular night skies for you all, but I'll try to do that before I take off as well. So I'll be here for another couple of days, and I will check in with you soon and show you all what I'm doing. Talk to you later. And here's another vantage point for you guys. Top one of the little mounds here. And there's the RV down in the distance. And you can see a couple of other RVers out there. A little bit towards the southwest, I guess, of where I am. And here's what the surrounding hills look like. Looks like there's a van dweller down there. It's pretty neat. Pretty spectacular here. And here's one of the miniature lighthouses. So these are replicas of those that were built in Michigan, and they are actually functional, and they get turned on by the Lake Havasu Lake House Council or something like that. And here you go. Here's some information for you guys. And it is an absolutely gorgeous day out. Literally perfect weather. It's 82 and sunny at the moment. And here's a view of the lighthouse from the other side. Pretty great. And here is another lighthouse off into the distance. This one's red and white, and it's another replica from the 1800s. And these lighthouses are a third scale, and they're pretty cool. And here's a view of the lake. And this lighthouse is 1/5 scale, which is a lot smaller than some of the others. Really cool looking. And right at the edge of London Bridge, which is right there, there is this great fountain surrounded by these majestic lions that are shooting water out of their mouths. Pretty awesome. And to the side here, there is a gift from the City of London. Looks like a couple of dragons. Pretty neat looking. And there are a couple of little telephone booths by the Lake Havasu City Convention Center, which is right next to the London Bridge. Pretty cool. And here's the famous London Bridge. Looks like there's a hoverboard off in the distance here. Those are pretty cool. And here is the bridge in the late afternoon sun. And luckily it's been a really nice day today. It's clear and sunny, and it is in the upper 70s in late November, which is pretty ideal. And here's a better vantage point of the bridge out of the glaring sun. And there's a bunch of boaters and some jet skiers and kayakers and all sorts of people having fun out on the water on this gorgeous afternoon. And here's a second London telephone booth. They're pretty cool. And as I'm walking down to the beach here at the National Wildlife Refuge, I thought I'd show you guys this pretty sandy and rocky path. And it's sunny and warm today, but there is a little bit of a breeze, and it is unseasonably cold this week, but it's still really nice. It's about low 70s right now. And there's some bright sun, which is great. And here's the beach. Pretty cool. And here's another view of the beach from just a little ways down. It is not very big right here in this section, but nice view of the lake. And there's lots of ducks in the refuge here. All sorts of other birds. I assume they're down here migrating for the winter. So that's really neat. There are literally dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of birds in the lake here, right at this part. So that's really pretty. And it's a neat little spot. And before I go, I thought I'd show you guys this. There are some wild donkeys just walking around in a field between the Walmart and the Home Depot next to this huge shopping center in downtown Lake Havasu. So pretty cool. I've never seen donkeys or burros just roaming around looking for food before. Something you don't see on the East Coast at all. Really interesting.